22nd of October 2023. Memo wako abadaba was born TV. Nsema okotwe kwa bremani e kan wansem. Nsema jintra social in the media. Enra owura friend akompra kwa Japan. Yes. O daso ebo aprabo. Ewo northern region. Yes. Sirimu so as I said, edini de anodi Navrongo, Palalulugu, hwan enya senketwa. Papa ni nani abriye pa ni na ye Nyankopon ya adoma November 4th. Empire beja. The flag bearership of the NPP party. The flag bearership race of the NPP party. Papa no nani abriye pa. They say for now, the battle is between the Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, on a friend akompra kwa Japan. Though you will watch ejako any adeni mosu techiri, but sa candidate way. Ana yeshe se emu baako ewa betu franka edema NPP kuonu. Eninti enye fedi agro edema owura friend akompra kwa Japan. Dodo na tanachi. Dodo na yadano. The youth of this country aso the bibi abawura yemu nti say ye kasakura na aya na ye nsuro enye say bia ye didi obi atemo but ye ka ye gina ne asore ne ehu say asemasi won na beboa yen asemasi we ya na ye pe businessman we do ora kompra kwa Japan sometimes ne kasa bi wo ha enye eno what to just say hey ana mukasa sometimes Ghana you confuse confidence and proud. Your case will be a proud and it will be a confidence. A Ghana no, ayana mu confuse mu with it. Or no compra kwa Japan, or you're very confident, or you're proud. Sometimes ne never be a okano. And you good to say or best children cran wa catch us say, hey, I deal where we and yet, I deal where we and yet. And to Ghana, ye de ye pobia or ye diplomatic, ye pobia ye diplomatic, ye obia diplomatic. Now so what you ya was so pobia or ye diplomatic, sikani ubotom, what do many now say, and do who nyansa say was a son. Me a sabe, me casanye, me a sabe, me ditras return. Never be a jumama when you be a ye, one pay. Or be so question, do ye diplomatic, or then in such session bottom. Now one me a juma. Na wama komodewo ne sika ne obotom no ene de sabi wodi twasere tem de okanse hunu na nso sika obema sika ba obotom obebi adwuma ma wanya biaye emu de ndia na opɛ owura kompra kwa Japan eno a tamale na adane abutu tamale FM yes odinsam a na odin tudwa oboso my papa ye friend Alan Kyerematen honorable anopa mi chiawo oboso a kire say Anka Alan antwe no ho every party no ma anka onim the strength of Alan Kyerematen. O se ebra Alan yi no ho every NPP party no ho say hey NPP for my mistake. Papa na ohene san Alan Kyerematen. Supporter papa ni kura na say nya sanketoa. The strength of owura friend Alan Kyerematen na the way forward no obetry say ode ne beba back se Nyankopon ya adom. Na November 4th etimi efama na ahwa the right friend Alan Kyerematen ebesa ayeden ababak e party because the strength of papa are not den sanka papa na every party no ko nim the strength say papa no kura strength sa are not den yeah mama second lady Samira Bawumia ahoima me chiao from enna anase na watwe atwam ye ebe na bepem enne Sunday yina yina or trende pa ni na ye sense makokan e wa manse ho baabi ebra ono so eko aprabo all defend and all campaign ma okunu the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ejame chiao enna no wife and some okan ye do wa modin there but lovers and supporters of ura kompra kwa Japan atwo sine so a se omotwe ne sere ne abasa social ni media nya senketo adane abutu na enna presenter yi so owo Tamale FM yi ene owura kompra kwa Japan twetwe nkomo no opre ni tumu eno so de ho anu yie ema no pepepe so ata se owura kompra kwa Japan enya bre policies a Nyankopon ya adoma oba odi be ye adwuma no odi bitutu dwa o saso de bisi yes enti enne was one TV yes ya na ebe wuram na ensema papa ne kaaye ya didi nkomo ni ahwehwem ni abobo hu ni abisebisa hu questions eja youth ya bai se bia ebe consider na empo ebia na ono so onya power na adwen sesa well who knows me semre I was born TV bedin the was born ensebe kotwe kobrema na meka wansem sema gentre ha mesraw obetimi de wadwen kira afa +23327267875 na mane na dawo enye mobile money die nanso sani bi ba me a meda wase papa but kira wadwen in a professional way me semre yen kono nkoti owura kompra kwa Japan ensema odi tuudwa yen bobo hu ne ndidi hu nkomo.
Go to Ashanti region, Achuma Kwahoma constituency. Go and see my fish ponds. I started in 1998. There are 5 fish ponds. One is not less than 1 kilometer stretch. They go there, the fish ponds, they use canoes. So I'm different. I'm a businessman. That is why I'm saying that they should give me opportunity, a chance to lead this country because I'm a businessman. Wherever I go, I smell money. I smell money. I see your land and I know what I'm going to do with the land. That is what I mean by I smell money. Some leaders, they just come, they speak English, and our pocket is empty. Our children are migrating to the south for Cairo. Please, let me be straight. President Kwame Nkrumah is one person from Western region. Northern region, the 5 northern regions. You've had President Hillary Man. You have President Mahama. You've had 2 vice presidents, Ali Mahama and the current vice president. Let's be bold and sincere to ourselves. What Kwame Nkrumah alone from Western region did for the people of the 5 northern regions. Can you compare these 4 people? Can you?
Unmatched.
Precisely. That is why I'm begging the delegates to vote for me. And don't vote because this man is your brother. You are poor. He's been in power for so long. He didn't put money in your pocket. Now he wants another position. He comes to you and says, you are my brother. When you were hungry, when you couldn't pay your child's school fees, was any politician here to pay your school fees? I am going to create opportunities for you so that you don't be a beggar. You go out there and pay your children's school fees because you are working. That's what I believe in. This is the only way, my brother, we can move this country. And if you give me the opportunity, I'll beat Kwame Nkrumah's record.
You don't mean it?
I'm going to beat Kwame Nkrumah's record.
So what do you mean? Kwame Nkrumah's record. Any record kito waja. I know that you are campaigning. I know that shese the niyama beto to kwem. But let's also think about this. Kwame Nkrumah Kwame Nkrumah method and I said Kwame Nkrumah potiasi. We didn't have those technologies, but papa no any more year no. And it would minim kra temamoto we. And that's what you use. Then time na technology be answer than you was how. Until now by for niamano. So Ora Kumpra kwa Japan, if he's being able to be elected and tap into the technology wise, I think papa no can do it. I stand for correction on that, but Mr. Majin Chirano. So what I say, into President Anubisan say, really? Because Kwame Nkrumah legacy, Charlie, is unmatched. But Papa said, he can beat it. Well, let's move forward. Let's move forward with it. Because
at this point in life, what do I need? I don't need anything. God will punish me if I take Ghana's money outside this country to go and invest, go and buy properties. God will punish me. I only want to make a name. Your handsome face sitting here, when you hear that Japan is dead, you will leave your job and go all the way to Asendompim to celebrate Japan. That is all I want from you. I don't need money. I don't need anything. I want to make a difference in society. Believe in me. Look, I'm telling you today, if you don't know, out of the 7,158 workers, I employ 1,017 Northerners. How many politicians in these 5 northern regions who are playing tribal politics? Even when I came, this man is from Sandema. Those of them, at least I came with 9 Northerners. And I don't take them cheap. like your brothers, when they employ you, they take you cheap. Respectfully, I am a media person because I own a, so I can tell you confident, respectfully, that my security makes more money than you.
That's true.
My security.
General. O security no can media can sit no. Oja ketu akra chem. Ye ready mawu. Ene eja me ba no from adwuma me sraw. Ma me beka media team no why? Because security etimi je ketu chem. Me bia me adwuma o me modi. Hey. Eja ko.
He's here. Ask him. I pay him 3,000 a month.
Eja any ampa eja ampa o security no oja ketua chemi eja any amesu me pa adwuma oba me pa adwuma because adwuma me tia me yi adwuma eja amanfo bi afafo okromo ampa senia wo kan wo nsami amanfo bi employer ayo mo firefo ye na wo eja ye ni gusu 24/7 and I no video be a me hwe TikTok na guy no oye survey na o kire say na emaba wo be atwa hia odam o we US o ana branch ne ye video ana o de kire emaba wo ne say edi nti na mo pe America sa mo nkan kire me asemba ko a lady ne kan na mani atata o say Ghana will you choose an hour of either $10, I stand for correction, either $10 or $17, or a day for $10 or $17? Choose one. Will you choose a day, $10, or an hour for $10? A hono mani atata. A hono na afame se rapture. Then say US approach me an hour etimi ye $10. Na me okwabra na metimi tia me dware anopa kwotena dwuma mu. Me sori anopa 4:30 na mapon anwumre 7 p.m. to 9. Me say so you overtime kan a day no $10. Hey! Aja me ba ya no from adwuma. Ana mpokura ne ese no wa hwe me mesrew US ni minya bia me bɔ me homodin pa me ye adwuma me bɔ me homodin adwuma sini me si me bre me mogya ni wa no na me hwe TikTok video na abemo ane ye survey a o kire se ai lady ne kire se wo de omo te Ghana no fine omo te US no fine obusa mo question simple and tietia a day for $10 or an hour for $10 yimu baako afeme to na afei mesi ye Awurade mabragu Awurade enyi me boafo ma me wate wa ohwe me mesrawo uso betima be fami wo de ahwe a me adwuma kora tuaka why because senior wo si kansem na ohono na me hura ho na back to ura kumpra kwa Japan video ya yebo ya na ye analysis won o se ni security man kora je 3,000 me ametie nyame ne no kure ni me nye 3,000 security no oje cheme. I'm just being truthful. Ura kumpra kwa Japan. Nisa o head video ya. Misra me nama na dawo +23327267875. Beti me aba beka media team. Adwuma me bona beje wonsam. Because ana ura kumpra kwa Japan so ka say some of the people take them foolishly. Take them or you show eyampa ekoso wo krom ha. Sem na no odin. Ejako.
Oh, then if it's 3,000, no.
But your education,
3,000, no.
Hold on, your education, your level of education and everything. You sit here, and this man, with all respect to him, he doesn't have that level of education. By following and protecting Kennedy Japan, he makes 3,000.
Very well. So now if you look at our northern politicians, many of them will say that they are in a phase because we are in a poor zone, and then they do not get the opportunities that the southern, probably ministers and other
please don't use that word poor zone. In life, get it from me. If you sell yourself cheap, they will buy you cheap.
They'll take you for peanuts.
Yes. So why are you saying that you are in a poor zone. With this rich arable lands that you have, can you call yourself a poor
You know,
zone?
the Ashanti say that you dinam ne yinam.
Enam na edi yinam no. Mami nkandam enam na edi yinam ebi ni say. When you market this region, you will get investors coming to invest in this area. You are a member of parliament. All you have to do is sell your constituency to the rest of the world, and you get investors. And no need the nam nam. You don't just sit back and say the nam nam. I was going to Karachi, Western, East and West, Dambai, crossing the Oti River. We were in the ferry, and the party guys took a canoe. And the canoe was faster than the ferry,
Of course, yeah.
going round and playing the drums and everything. It was a beautiful scene. We see the Oti River so still. So I asked my son to take pictures for me and put it on the net. From Friday to Friday, 384,000 viewers. That shot. What have I done to the people of?
It's complete tourism.
Good. And they started calling my son, oh, can we have a party on it? What is the distance from Accra to Oti? So now I go to Karachi West, and I saw that during the Champions time, they had an airstrip. So for tourism, people to walk, travel from Accra to Oti for 4 hours, will do the airstrip where the flight will be about 30 minutes. This is creativity.
Creativity.
Okay, so if you sit here and tell me you're the nam the nam me or not 20 I'm poor, you have poor mind.
So very well. So we're still spending some time with Ohene Ejapon here in the studio of 91.7 megahertz. We're having a discussion. He's actually on a tour. You know, the showdown walk happened in the Ashanti region and other places. I've seen a number of videos. I mean, those of you who are monitoring us on Facebook, I'm sure by now you'll be seeing some of the videos from the walks. I mean, all over the country, and how it materialized. Now he's here in the northern region. We're having a conversation with him. Now, Honorable, let's look at something. Something happened within your party in the last few months or few weeks that has to do with the exit of Alan Kyerematen.
Right.
I know you have spoken with it. I've listened to a tape. I mean, during your walk in Kumasi, and you lamented over the whole matter. I know for sure it's going to have an impact negatively on your party. Take us through supporters of Alan Kyerematen, how you can rope them on board, and what you will do going forward.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
This great opportunity for me to appeal to the supporters of Alan to join Kenejapon. If they vote for me, I'll be able to bring Honorable Kyerematen back into the party. Now let me explain it. Look, general election or this election, the primaries, you need 50% plus 1, not 51% plus 1.
Okay.
General election, you need 50 plus 1.
Okay.
So everybody is important. So anybody who says that, oh, Alan Okwa, he can go, then it means the person is not a politician. Whether you like it or not. Alan appeals to the early Ashantis.
Yes.
Alan appeals to the nation. The people who want quiet people like him, not like Kenejapon.
Yeah.
Okay? Some people say no, Kenejapon is like Rollins. He's too harsh.
And even some even say that Trump.
Yeah, Trump. Right. And some people who do not like the Trump style or Rollins style will tilt to Alan. So we have to be careful.
Yeah.
Saying that, oh, he can leave, we don't care. If you say Alan can leave and you don't care, it means you are not a politician. So I'm appealing to all the Alan supporters that they should come on board. I'm promising them that I will be able to bring Honorable Kyerematen back. I've spoken to him, but not at length, pleading with him to stay calm for us to see the results of the November 4th. So Alan supporters, I know he has a lot of supporters here. And to tell you the truth, if he had not resigned, I wouldn't have known his strength. Yeah. I wouldn't have known his strength. But when he resigned and I started meeting Alan supporters, I said, ish, maybe he has made a mistake. Because the survey the system did show that this primaries, if Alan was part, nobody was going to get 50%.
Really?
Yeah. They've done it several times.
But they said the special delegate Congress was really something that demonstrated where the winner is actually leading to. And for that matter, you even came second and Alan came third, which was described as most embarrassing for him.
My brother, let me tell you what went on. Let's see if it will go on like this again with the intimidation, especially in the 5 northern regions, Ashanti region, Volta region. These 7 regions, the intimidation that went on. And again, you have given me opportunity to talk to the delegates well. You know, super delegates, 945 or so. Some executives got as much as or as high as 100,000 Ghana cedis.
General Mami, opening so what do you mami? Na young ComeBck kakra ebra ode owura friend Alan Kyerematen asemba mu na o kyerese sanka owura friend Alan Kyerematen ka wan resign a anka unnim se papa no ni mu odu e party ni mu sa because o reason we na wo share support some of the supporters near the ade omo na root for owura friend Alan Kyerematen na je wonsem enti wo kra no e say no wo pleadi say nyankopon ya adoma wo de won hwe the outcome of this election ebe to November 4th yi na say etimi koyie ma wa wona ne be kasa wona na kasa de ebet enko akire sa enko akire sa papa ne say ono owura ye friend Alan Kyerematen akasa but enko akire sa asem wo ka chen say onya motre waka asem ba ko say papa Alan o resign na menim sa Alan the supporters omo dos sa omo modu sa so ata say ntino o monitor ye say November 4th otimi bedin kunim na otimi 2 franc card ma NPP ko ni dia any Alan Kyerematen papa obesa baba because no matter this ye hia no senior owura akompra kwa Japan tie no ebi mu mpenasem senior ositie presenter no kwa ka say ebi kwa describing say otimi ye Trump as a what said Trump obi so mpe Trump amemu obi so pe because papa and friend Alan Kyerematen he also appeals to elders, some of the elders in penifobia wo Ghana ni ade omo feeling no pa into omo so hia no so ata say ntinya me ya adom na November 4 wetimi koyi di obeba obefre no obeba so ata say ana afa so the supporters of Alan Kyerematen osremo mumotwi emeta na chi na ntimi mpekema na afaframonta movement na beba afaframonta movement no obefro mu na asa baba ebefe rough eja kasa ne nko
which is 1 billion OCDs
for TNT,
whatever they call it. Some got Navara pickups. I have the pictures here. If they dare me, I'll put it on social media for everybody to see.
I think yesterday you showed it in Tolong.
Good. They took brand new pickups, Navara. And Navara, like the Mitsubishi pickup I brought to Yaana, is $40,000. So $40,000 multiplied by 11 is 440,000. Okay? In Ashanti region, some got as high as 150,000.
For just an individual with a single vote?
Yes. So I'm coming to that. Then, some of the chairmen got Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. So why wouldn't he win? This time, I am advising all delegates, polling station executives, also to take at least 100,000. If not, don't vote for them. Because single vote, I can Japan with loud mouth sitting here, I have 1 vote. The polling station executive has 1 vote. Your chairman has one vote. Everybody has one vote. We put it together and it's 208,000. No single individual has 2 votes. And therefore, if an individual takes 100,000, 150,000, Land Cruiser Prado, Navara pickup, why would they come to you and give you 2,000? And what they are saying is, okay, we are going to give you 1,000 first. When you go, take a picture of your vote and come for another 1,000. It's a big insult.
It's a big insult.
And we are not going to allow anybody to take a phone there. Who sees your phone? That's where the showdown is going to come in.
So this time around, the party is not going to decentralize the voting.
No, constituency by constituency. Yeah, we do it because it's too big.
Okay, Eja so bodu mama. Or say 150,000, 100,000 man for one vote. Or evidence or ana muda munkasa obo be release man for pick up near there just for one vote. Enti delegate for no musu mama adwemu na ho party executive for no bi musu ese no nyankopon yard man November 4th no eye den e beba monka se musu mbeje 100,000 obi abeje 100,000 1,000 Ghana no 2,000 Ghana no musu mama adwemu na mumie madwene so ata se emma politicians for no emfa mu cheap sa because single vote 150,000 pick up Navara pickup or ni na evidence war. And the ebe ko November 4th yi delegate for no mumie madwin momma ni na ho into okwabra na je 150,000 Ghana cedis pickups just for a single vote keko nipa ba ku bia no one vote ye mienu obi a vote ye ba ko enti omo ba won chen nom de 100 Ghana na 200 Ghana na 1,000 Ghana brawa wasisi bia wadwin mu oso kachen so obeje 100,000 ni bi oso kachen so obeje enye sa oso nto aba no bi na hwe se de omo gigi ska no e de man no so ono so be wini about this time ora compare kwa Japan e kasa o se tie o sa ka sem bi wo mo de phone e kokko twitwa mfoni oho na show down be beginning e be hyase compare kwa Japan no show down o kan wasem no eho na be hyase aye adwuma take effect into no so I won't no so
constituency by constituency.
But you already complained about the intimidation tactics. Your support base in the northern region or the 5 regions of the north, you are based in Accra,
right? And
how are you what efforts are you putting in place?
I will not tell you. I will give you my strategy.
You would want to display another showdown. I mean, on that.
Look, me, I'm a man of peace, but I always fight for my rights.
You are a nice man, but then it appears sometimes you easily you get a very short fuse.
Yeah, because I don't like cheating. Anybody who tries to cheat me, I fight back. As simple as that. And let me tell you something. In Ghana here, they misconstrue confidence to be arrogant.
Yeah.
Because I have confidence telling you the problems in this region. People will come and say, oh, Kyerematen, he's too known. Oh, Kyerematen, he talks too much.
They say that they say, I mean, Kyerematen, he's not a diplomatic figure. He's not someone who is fit for the presidency because he's not diplomatic. And you need to have a diplomatic character.
Diplomatic character. You have. Are you telling me you've had diplomatic presidents throughout, and you are still poor? Your pocket is empty. Diplomatic. If the person is not diplomatic but can put money in your pocket, can put food on your table, which one do you prefer?
Which one?
The man who will be bold to tell you what is wrong is wrong, and the man who, oh, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you, and your pocket is empty, and you go begging. Your children, your daughters will go and do kayayu. Which one do you prefer? My brother, so it's neither here nor there. We need a man who is straightforward, a man who can crack the whip. We are not going to beg anybody. We all have to make sure we are disciplined, we are honest, and we are patriotic and move this country. As simple as that. And this is what they term it as, oh, somebody who is not diplomatic, then so be it. Because we have been diplomatic, and we have all this vast land here, and we can't develop it. And you are telling me because of we are poor, and who says you are poor? You are very rich.
So now let's look at another angle, because if eventually you becomes the flag bearer of your party, it means that you are running against your main opposition, the NDC.
Right.
Now they said you have said so many terrible things.
General Mami. Ora kompra kwa Japan so the two just say. Ana Ghana for no be they confuse themselves. So obia or confidence na enyema bi enko yi a nyeba bi chia otimika. Any obia ase we too proud. Obia ase bibia no ono onte saa o. Onte saa. Enti Ghana for no ese muhu. Do oya proud. Any the obia ono so anyema enko yi a osechire na okachira say hey ahana wo konenye hey we Jimmy for nwura na otugu button what is saying gatan we Jimmy for we kwasiampani so nyansan omo say o kan wanye how tigana for mumie madwin you say ye pobi o ye diplomatic ne ba ne nsa hyehye ne botom nso komodo diplomatic ne ba o mie bi adwuma ma onye enso wo ahye you tentai o telam krusam ni ade but the obase kire no kra ka kire o adi watem enso ama wadwuma adi sika gu botom de na wo pe choose into no se no city no ye plain he says ohia o yisu brofu bi we need someone who can crack the whip. So what I say crack o kire wo se tale de wo ye de enye se kire no kra ka kire o no do agina ba bi agina patriotism na ohwese ni nanso ubeyi adwuma ntino sano no ositie yes yento aso ejana no wade
about your own party and selling them to the NDC.
What terrible things? Whatever you are saying, are you saying that NDC they are not Ghanaians and they are not feeling whatever I'm saying?
No, but it appears your party and its leadership they are massaging the issues. But
how do you see? You see, you massage the issues, but people have taken a decision that they know your massage and they are just waiting patiently for you on December 7th and they vote you out. Sometimes I come out boldly and if you listen to me carefully and change things around, we have about 14 months or 15 months to go. 14 months.
Yeah,
October
14,
is over.
yeah.
14 months. Maybe within these 14 months, whatever criticisms I level against my party, if they listen to me carefully and make changes, it might probably change the minds of the voters before December 2024. So they have to take it kindly and listen to, with all due respect to the nonsense Kyerematen is saying, and say to themselves if it's valid, he has a valid point, is good or not. But if you rule me out completely and say that, oh, Kyerematen, I know where you're coming from. One day I said, look, we have mounted a platform and said that, oh, when your exchange rate is what?
So bodium kakrama me na me ma ntiase enko ha. Yes. Nipa dodo asori a president no busan say o party no wo ma o kasa o yese onye sure say you are giving an opportunity for the opposition, the NDC party, to pick up the words that you are using, and moreover to the extent say voters no Oma humbabia adena wie. Why not massage in semna obeka no? Now can plain so say tie. Die wadwene mu. Enti opa say NDC for no. Owura John Dramani Mahama ne na chita for no. Die Ghana for fam no. Omo de omo fam bi won. Die Ghana for fam no. Ono na ban there they can come out and massage the organ in semna okompra kwa Japan woton straight no. Party for Nana Danko Kufuado, vice president, Nana Bain, and Penifon be ministers, and on the massaging some. So I say, but or no dear, or back can see a city, but and you say, be or give the opponent, the lead. So what I say, send a bit of my picking some at the end of the day, on the appointee. And I feel so, I'm out for titring voters, and so it's all my dream be into the Ura Kumpra kwa Japan Becano. Say, and Penifona Yana Bain, Nana Danko Kufuado. And then I buy so what nasi dinum because the yen can you know shoot name for to Tunyama from now to November December 7th. There be tuaban. Ebia they can do changes a bit to me edi against such about voters for the trim. No makasa Science na ye kan. Science na ye kan. Nana do Akufo Addo ne na ban. O ma yisa changes nti bia voters na ye koto aba no. Ya dwen besesa. Ya dwen bebie. Ni ehun say okay, MPP aba na say papa correct. But say ono na ban NPP aban ni Nana do Akufo Addo etna ase no mka say owura kompra kwa Japan de ne nsem okan sebe nkwasasem agimisem ti we are ruling him out completely eno so beko atie om enti sebe ono no de nanu bokiti okasa bebre odi atem bebre de ekoso ewo party no enya na obabo de no obabeka enti omo so take advantage of that, then they should work on that. Say the beya empo 8 no person be break no be timi break 8 no and this for so atekwana mutie de papa na kanina because akompra kwa Japan ofri party no wa be si party ni ntuma gufin e wa bontenti and this for so be sounds ntuma gufin no ofsi no yeso yen hwe ne mfanye homework ye, but NPP party they should never rule him out completely. Omun ti de sebi nsanfo na o kan no mso mfanye fie ye send by 8 no betima break simple na ntiatia akompra kwa Japan eja kone enko
your fundamentals are weak. Your exchange rate will expose you. And today, you also come, the exchange rate is worse.
You are on IMF.
Right. How would you go and defend it? And are you saying that the NDC people are not Ghanaians and they don't know what is going on? And I'm the one who is inciting them. Please, that is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
My God. My God. Yes. Ora kumpra kwa Japan ka say if your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. If your fundamentals are weak, then is way and adam team say foundation is weaker. The yebet was work surubia ebetwira because foundation is weak. So what I say? E say no Uba bamuno and as NPP abano ba o say o catch there say NDC for ko IMF enti ba umia be ka say and as NPP abano ba e be ka say jimifo de wa bon anoko IMF nanso ne wa wo kan sa asem na wo so ko IMF e de na kire wo want to ne ma yi enti na ama wo so ko IMF no enti say obi ka binsim bi sa aya na a big fallacy to him, a big fallacy to him. Enti the opposition here no who opposition na oka e say oba abamu no say bia na wo ye. It's a big fallacy to yourself.
Another portion is that I have heard someone on social media indicate that the Zongos are angry with you based on the issue that happens with Ahmed Swale. You displayed his photograph on social media,
my brother,
and apparently allegedly got him killed.
My brother, I have more Zongo supporters than any of the candidates, whether you are from here or not, because I have always respected the Zongo people. I've given them help. That is why I'm called Sheikh Osman.
Oh, okay.
My name
that before.
Oh, please. Then you are not a good Muslim.
No, I'm not. I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian.
Yeah.
You are still not a good Northerner.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Yes, me ameti. Ora kompra kwa. Presenter ni busan say yanka say journalist Ahmed Swale. Already funny currency. Ebere bi atwa mo display the picture with TV station. In one way or the other you threaten him. No. In one way or the other so etimi kofa ni wo bai. Nti Amazongo communities. Omadwa o mapala. O say wonya emza wonim de akoso me yefrem Sheikh Osman. Me kramente da me na eja woken. Eja ko
Shalibutu gave me the title
Sheikh Osman.
Yeah, Sheikh Osman.
Oh, okay.
Then I asked him why. He said in Islam, the only man who took care of his fellow Muslims was called Osman. Oh, that is why he conferred the title of me.
Oh, okay.
It tells you the assistant. Look, how can Zongo people be mad at me? It's propaganda. Okay. I'm a Swale. They know the killers. They themselves, we are in government. You have the security and everybody. They've done their investigation. Why don't they bring her? If I show somebody's picture, does it mean that Anas reported me to America? a senator in Georgia,
and we had reports that you were picked up in America when you arrived.
I picked who?
Yeah, that the security in America picked you up.
How?
We had some of those reports.
How? They picked me up for what?
Because Anas had apparently reported you to.
No, it's not true. I was delayed at the airport for them to check everything. When they checked, there was nothing.
Okay.
When I even gave my green card up, I applied for the visa. This time, I go to America with visa. Why did they give me a visa if I'm a murderer? They've done the investigation and everything. The congressman that Anas reported me to came here with Nancy Pelosi and frantically looking for me. He asked the minister environment, Dr. Free, Serioso, to come and look for me. I met him, and this man told me, I have his card. He said, you know, I've done my investigation. I've realized you have the same problem as I have in America. America, they call me a madman because I speak the truth as it is. This is the congressman who came here himself, the one that Anas reported me. So I'm not worried about whatever they are saying because I know I'm clean. But for Zongo people, anybody who tells you that Zongo people don't like me is a lie.
I monitored your interview.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Yes. And Zongo forum omo yada na omo check no.
When you visited America recently, where you mentioned
yes. America yes, Zongo communities no. Ha. Ono say your friend Sheikh Osman. Edia yeah, Papa, Sheikh Saributu, forgive me if the name, I don't get it. Forgive me on that. Yes. And he, President Tano Bisana say, Zongo community so much. I say, now my friend is Sheikh Osman. Hanti, Sheikh Asari, Mumfan Chamin, na edino, ono na didi no man. I'm say Muslim penifoni be scholars ni be yes. Ono didi no man me. Nti na edini de ekrame. Ana obusan say eja na ede na didi no man. O say in Islam religion, no, Osman the only person he took care of other Muslim brothers. Neso ura akompra kwa Japan no. O hwe onuanom. Enye onuanom to say blood related person, but nye nyonko say ohia bibia oboa no. Say nye nyonko oyare a, he is there to support. He is there to help them get them on their feet. So I say, you know. But Nina Nkotwi Nkobreman Anas ego report no. Edenema US congressman bi. A o che say Nina ye abranche a ye frɛ no ameswale wonu enti nkebe yanka US for like omonto che no. Ana o kyerɛ mu say enye no kura da biara da say US for but ono ankasa ne green card o give ya e say wo kɔ America o goje visa enti so obi o ye medra no and track record medra wom no anka US nka enya de on be man the visa omo man visa da biara da nanso sa congressman no kura Anas ego report no man ono kura bagana be ka jen say oh minia me a check your record e say we clean na I have or say the who come who owura kompra kwa Japan the who come Ghana say bia na me congressman me so me come America because me se chireka no kure enya me se enye eye me se eye but nipa mpe no kure so problem a wo akompra kwa Japan wo nam say bia na me so me nam enti you are free to go so as I say enti ne say no okwa America ba sensuo obi enu a enye no kure de ti o man mu security ni ade national security ni ade once some the report about on this one no ku ameswale who show be picture with TV so na chese wo na oku na so mo wo evidence na so mo wo report nda o mo famra oru akompra kwa Japan so there national security ni ade nsem no na edwudwa mu no enti follow ni enko obetimi so akere wadwen +23327267871 video credit goes for Tamale FM 91.7 FM. Ura compare kwa Japan. Yanko.
The killer of Ahmed Swale.
Yeah.
I mean, why? I mean, are you being tagged with this and then you've been quiet and just only talk about the securities? The security is aware of. I mean, everything that you are giving and nothing is happening and your name keep coming down.
Yes, I'm worried about it because That is why I'm annoyed. Because MPP, they know the truth, but they always want to sacrifice Kennedy Japan. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. You are sitting here asking me this question. They have done their investigation. They know, or even if they don't know, they should bring the outcome for Ghanaians to know.
Of course.
Where is the outcome? Why have they been quiet? Are they saying to Ghanaians that Ameswale, when he was killed, the police didn't do any investigation? The security didn't do any investigation? If they did, let us know the outcome. If it is Kennedy Japan. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, my brother. But you see, MPP, they always want to use you and dump you. I will not allow them to dump me anymore. I will.
I just so what do you remember? I say MPP abano mu use no dump no. Omu use ya kase ye use obi a. Udi fa we breme. Na mema we. Omu nyama no, but ono provided. He's being used at the end of the day. No, oma jana siwo. Oh, akompra kwa Japan we ba ebe ma say fa we bra. No dey about. But at the end of the day, or there so mo report. Into one patch say obre friend Ameswale wo no. Sebi owu ye no. Into oma nye report bia. Or there so mo report bia on famra bontin. No wa bre. O makwan ene. O makwan china. He's tired of being used and being down. Intino party no. I remember you saw Adampo. Nyamna mekan ora kompra kwa Japan and e kan nsem. Ejako.
Do it. I will not sacrifice for MPP, for my children, my family, generation to be humiliated.
But we are picking signals that you are just on your way to being dumped because some of them believe that you are losing these elections hands down.
But
and that'll be your end in your political career.
Let me tell you, without me, MPP can win election.
You don't mean it.
I'm telling you.
Eja so bodu mami. Ijana no dem ha. I say without me, NPP cannot win election. Without me, NPP, nyame ametia tie akompra kwa Japan e kan nsem. Papa no, why over 35 years, right? In politics, I stand for correction on that. NPP mo kwetwi kobra mansa. MP for Asin Central. Without him, NPP, omintimi break 8 no. Oda mo fansa me bi enso nka. Ono na ekasa no. He did them. Without him, ma yusu na cheye pa. Nti onim de oka. Eja no yesi no frɛ ni obeto boaboa. Na ni nesi bi so onim de oka. Nti mo amoka se na Kennedy kasa na Kennedy mo ndogi na yentuma asemasi me mo bi adin o mesramo. But ono say without him, NPP, umbeko position.
You know how many people are begging me? You know the money that they've offered me and I've refused.
For what?
Offered me to step down. And if I step down, we'll lose. So no, the sacrifices the party people have made, I cannot selfishly take that amount of money and leave them to their fate. No. So whoever is telling you, my brother, it is not. How can MPP dump me? If they dump me, they'll go to opposition.
Okay, now
because if they dump me, they will go to opposition. Yes. Nti ejana na akasa na kompra kwa Japan anu akasa no. If they dump him straight up and down, opposition straight. How can he say that they can election because he is being dumped? Like enfa akompra kwa Japan no. Ejana no odin.
Look, we all need each other. If I win, I still need a vice president. I need other contestants. That is why I don't want to rubbish vice president, but his people always play dirty games and all those things. And I always talk to him. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. I would always talk to him through Samira Uku. He will call and I'll speak to him. This didn't go well. This is a, you see, if a year I will fight back. All these things go because I need him.
Okay.
And he himself admits that he needs Kennedy Japan.
I want us to get back to your policies and
yenyina wakakra na yenhwe nti omo debia no mususu se ono akompra kwa Japan one vice president Dr. Muhammadu Mamiyan kasa na Samia okuo mo betima busa no one ne kasa da bia ompewe no aye ompewe enti tie aha so ebie ya dwem followers of Akompra kwa Japan any Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia mo mama dwemu na ho enye ntokwaku one na eka ne nsem no mo de bia one ne kasa vice president Bawumia de bia one ne kasa one ni problem o Samuel ko na ho no same friend ma me nam ne kasa hey aja we me pe o say oh okay mate ye fa ha enti they are cooperating at the end day no eye nipa baako ene bekwa face JD John Dramani Mahama so what I say enti whatever being the case Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ohia Akompra kwa Japan so nisin enti mo amo akiri na mo kono mo mama dwemu na o menuanom mema mitumufu Akompra kwa Japan na ekasa no enti Mona mo create enmity be between these two leaders. But omo didi bomo. Yo. Aja ko.
And the things, especially so far as the northern region is concerned, ever since you got in here, especially there was this report. I don't know whether you cited it when you visited the Yaana's palace. We told that the Yaana was not really happy with you, but later, I think this morning, the secretary of the Yaana just sent me a press release to indicate that the Yaana never said any of those things. When you heard it, how was the feeling in you?
No, I just laughed. I said, because I know what happened over there. Yaana didn't say that. But my brother, let me advise the media. Look, whatever you are doing, Ghana, it is not soldiers. It is not politicians. Any civil war that will happen in Ghana here will come from media. Listen to me. Look at me carefully. Eyeball to eyeball. My brother, your reportage will bring war to this country. Let me give you an example. If you don't know, go and read about Rwanda. It was one false reportage that a media man put out there. Within 48 hours, 800,000 people died in Rwanda. You guys have to be very careful the way you report it. You see, if he likes a candidate, I don't have a problem. That's democracy. You have a choice. A radio station, you tell to a candidate, no problem. But speak the truth. Now that Yaana's palace has issued a disclaimer or whatever, what is the reputation of that radio station? It's gone down.
It's gone down.
People will not take you serious again. Yaana never said anything like that. But they put it out there. Instead of praising Japan, you have over 20 MPs here plus vice president. Nobody has gone to Yaana to give him a pickup. I come from the south to give him a pickup, and you go and disgrace me.
Over 20 MPs in the northern region plus the vice president. Obiano okwa Yaana or hinkesi or northern region. So kwa gomana diempo. Ono ofri south and crime. No about my papa pick up. They say radio station be or more India. Almost short on some fan hona Yaana nyene problem near the ade. Or city mama madrimu na ho. I mean kasem we. Mama madrimu na ho. Ukohe Rwanda. Ekwo si wo mbrebia. Enya asojefo na de ba yo. Eye media no. Se me ti ameka say. Reportage bi am ye. Ene spake entokwa na nipa dudu ewu Rwanda mamu enya senketoa. Media, some media na call report to say ono ne Yaana o problem ne ade na ese no ono kra call ye ono Yaana aya wa tu se serie odo e wo montem. Nti sa radio station no a go report to sa force reportage na fa say bia beef bia na so ono Yaana ntem nya fan. Na say na call ya ono nsa kokoto nsa yem wo Yaana ho. E say serie by wo radio station no. So wonu magu ase. Your reputation, what you to what is saying, ensuom, what you to atechem. Enti ese no, se woni awu. Ese wo kasempa as a radio station, nipa be mpa ne beti. So what I say, se Ghana enye edo ana wo yemu a, anka sa asem we a wo kan ye, anka bia espake ntokwa. But ono kwa ye no, eyodo ana Yaana di hia no. Eyodo. And sometimes media mo amuti social in the media no e say kra the YouTube ni Facebook na kwa kire kra Chen TV inti me ametie se me kokasem bi se me hwe me kasa yie ti papa no wasanso the education ambra me akompra kwa Japan. My God, yesua de wa obi wa dwene mu inti sometimes that is why me my platform I don't tolerate insult. Yemfa insult on kasem kanyansa drop your debate o kan waka why you wait for when bra ne hwe etisa oh okay fine any wo yade o for we bra etisa any oboa. That is how we debate. Inti sometimes yensema ye kan aya ye hwe ne ye yensema ye kan aya hwe ne ye akompra kwa Japan no aja to Johnny Yanko.
And look, me delegates, listen to me. I'm a pace setter. Whatever I do, they follow. I know next this Sunday now they want to go to Yaana. So all this time, if Japan had not visited Yaana, wouldn't they have gone there? I'm a pace setter. So they should stop peddling false allegations, lies. It won't help this country. But I just love the. But when I read, I said, "Oh, please," it's one of those, look, I'm politically matured. 35 years experience.
35 years.
This also indicates that I don't react easily. When I'm coming out, it means it has gone on for several days or months.
Yeah.
Then one day I just react. All these things that are happening, whatever they are saying, nobody is saying anything. The party has very been unfair to me. I've meant not to respond. I'm just giving an example. Of late, the second lady is in Ashanti region. All the things she has said about me, the party has not heard anything.
They didn't mention your name. That's what they say.
That's what they are saying. That's what they are saying.
Yeah. Your name hasn't been mentioned in her comments.
So can I also go there and say what I know without mentioning it? That one they will know whom the person is referring to. Kennedy Japan is referring to. That's unfairness. But I've decided not to respond. I've decided not to respond. I'm only drawing your attention from this that all these things are going on. I don't say anything. But one, if Kennedy Japan responds, hey, then MPP.
Akompra kwa Japan. Akompra kwa Japan. My God, ejana no ordin. Tamale 91.7 FM. No tuja wono. Ano tuja wono. Oye pay setter. Yemko Yaana nsensem no ho. Ese de ogoye ma Yaana ntino. Ese no delegate fonum bi. Enso so aye o madwen so befa kuntuna ase akwa gohu. Enti ono akompra kwa Japan ko o si sire mantem na na so si sire no. Anka wa anko Yaana wa anka amafo ebeko. De da den na o mai na den no monko. Oye pay setter. De obeye no na amafo sua na di akire. Fine, because we a good leader. Ntu sua. But and say anything and any problem and say anything. Yeah, let's move straight to second lady in some. Yes, the second lady in some minya mesabo. Say me bo na me hu senior ebesi yaren akayen some because senior ejana si corner no den. Me pese ye bo second lady in some no. Enti gina so kakra ma me na tie ne nsem no. Ye wia na ye de akompra kwa Japan so reply no den asa o kama. Enti no nsem na no den. Nsem no anodin akompra kwa Japan enti no nsem no de agoye bibia o bet me yentie second lady nsem no ebra okokuma ase yes amanse ho empatam ho na ye mami ode na no die ekoto dwa na amanfo bi se na presenter na kan maame na moni din bet lovers and supporters of Owura akompra kwa Japan so ti asem na anyo mo de nti omonso afaya yentie ye mame Samira baumia edini de am de yi yenko
Chairman said yaye crowd see ebe we 2024 election woni kasa de who say yaye kwege party is very election consequential my party nti empesi ebe mistake we need to show a united front nti na yenko china baby a to me bet me every aba amayi na yenya na omo a enama omo so omo de eyaw ene ebufu e campaign ebu mo se anye ya ene yem opposition amanse maye kwaso ana na wa ope obibi osio yebu kwasia yenye say mao na mama mbisa o opposition na ubenya bibi o opposition na o minister o ka bisani bibi o opposition na o DC o ka bisani bibi inte bi ono de o me area me mama only how into a show on the over into looking sharp and then yes sir you're looking sharp on my day by the end say a person and so more a woman because there's a leader for every generation.
Okay, into second lady in some cocaine amansia a hobby yes kumasi man temuho and okoka asasimi wa modin say na present tanaka wa modin. But akumpra kwa Japan yina no ka say he MPP party they are not being fair to him or no akumpra kwa Japan ono yobia ensem koso a he takes time before he will come out and respond or reply, and even with that no oba or to bom kese pa yes because ensem na mene na che enye se ensem ni si ya na waye wa na ababontin da bi onya botre amade ni timidi bebe a month or two ansa na oba anu yie no anu ode ntina na amanfo entina se no but ye mame asem ko kan do wa mo ne din die but one no but ono no nsem bi se na na on pese ode no ho besisem but party NPP ko no omo so aye han but ono akompra kwa Japan ono so furu simpie na okasa na se oto short no na short no namu a short no wa mo bia din die but MPP fo na atena so mo ka se akompra kwa Japan ni we eno no na ha no mo so na mo twene e de no ko disciplinary committee so omo kwa kototo na no ne ada omo yesa they are not being fair to him ono akompra kwa Japan enti nsem na maame no ko kan do wa mo ndi ndi but party ne ti ho party no eti ho JFK Justice Report ko dia sinema me chiawo o se mo hwe na mo fa yentu yi maame ne nsem na ko kan no kasantwie pa but ono akompra kwa Japan mo amanfo ka se wa mo ndi ndi but ono furu simpie no shot fire or the bakubi fa chire en ba mo a mo ba ka se eni oni asemasi ana oni obentin you are not being fair to him yen kotie owura kompra kwa Japan
days or month then one day I just react all these things that are happening whatever they are saying nobody is saying anything the party has very been unfair to me I've meant not to respond. I'm just giving example. Of late, the second lady is in Ashanti region. All the things she has said about me, the party has not heard anything.
They didn't mention your name. That's what they say.
That's what they are saying. That's what they are saying.
Yeah. Yes. Your name hasn't been mentioned in her comments.
So can I also go there and say what I know without mentioning it? That one they will know whom the person is referring to. Kennedy Japan is referring to. That's unfairness. But I've decided not to respond. I've decided not to respond. I'm only drawing your attention from this that you know all these things are going on. I don't say anything. But one, if Kennedy Japan responds, hey, then MPP.
Not to bomb.
But I leave it to their fate.
I will be wrapping up. I know you are going to meet delegates, so I will not spend much of your time. But someone wants us to ask you a question on the issue of your, investing in the rich lands and all that, and how your strategy in actually operationalizing the market space of Ghana, especially from the northern part, will also be.
Fortunately, Tamale here now you have international airport.
Yeah,
my brother, the lands that we have here, if we irrigate it, vegetables. We can send fresh products, vegetables, straight to UK and European market within 5 hours because of the cost of processing the maize into ethanol. So 12,500 acres maize farm will give you 200,000 liters a day. Ethanol. You need $50 million for this investment. And my brother, employment of the $50 million is 2,000. 2,000 Northerners will have a job. You even have the man labor or the skills that even people from the south, that's what I mean, will come here looking for jobs. So what we have to do to contain this is that every factory I visited in China and India, they have houses in there for the workers. Okay? Apart from cassava, look, cassava, we can use it in China and Thailand. They use cassava for 32 different products. We have my plant at Atebubuamanting. We produce starch, and the starch is more important than gold, which means cassava is more important than gold. We can do it in Yendi all the way to Pandai and here. One, we use this starch for drugs, the drugs that we when we are sick with it. Every drug you take, there is starch content in it. So the demand in the world is so high that when we have this land here, my brother, don't say we are poor. We don't have directions. Two, we use the same cassava for breweries, the beer, Guinness, malt. We use cassava for poultry, feeds. We use cassava for tapioca. We use cassava flour. We use cassava for a lot of things. Maize, the same thing. You are here. I'm sure you have not even tasted corn oil before.
I cannot say.
Good, yeah.
Corn oil.
But one of the most expensive oils in the world is corn. And you produce corn here. We only have to irrigate the lands, the arable lands with tractors, mechanized farming to get good yield, so that we can produce corn oil, flour, a lot of things, cornflakes, so many things we can do. So my brother, we are not poor. Soya bean. You grow soya bean here, and Indians will come and buy it, go and process it, and bring it back to American market. Your share not. The share butter, it comes back from America. When they sell, they also add something in the package. A tube like this is 700 Ghana cedis. What is wrong with us? Every company coming from outside to buy the shea butter, factory here will not allow you to buy the shea butter. We will process it here and add value. No, look, the richest cream that you use to apply to this body, without shea butter in it, it's not expensive, it's not rich. So we have this gift from God. Let me ask you one silly question. On my way from Damango to Bole, that was the first time I tasted tama.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that it was that sweet.
Share nut, yeah.
Yeah. And all these 5 regions, everywhere you go, you see tama, they pick it just like that. And we don't have tama.
Even they are felling the trees.
We will stop them because it's a valuable tree that they don't know the value. The tama, my brother, we don't have tama fruit juice in all the 5 northern regions, and you say you are poor.
They only use the nuts probably for oil.
Yeah, but the tama juice alone is so sweet. Even if you are lazy, take tama and orange and mix it on the table like this. Organic. And organic is more expensive than what we produce. In my constituency, I have orange processing factory that I do concentrate, export to Spain and Brazil. Okay? So with the tama juice and orange juice put together, fresh, we call it organic, and it's more expensive than the concentrate ones. What are we doing? So there's so many things we can do in the 5 northern regions, Afram Plains and Volta region, to feed the whole Africa.
Honorable, you have a lot in mind.
A lot in mind. And yes, Ura Kumprekwa Japan. Video credits goes to Tamale FM 91.7 FM. Tamale. Omo boy Truma Rough. Akumprekwa Japan. And Yama the big work when Yankopon Yadom. Na November 4th etimi koyi mana northern region mo be fan kuto kono so man si factory wo ha nya de obema mo kwan be fa ayina ko yesu here value wo ho awurade mmoa owura kompra kwa Japan na nani so ade hu emrem before no I don't know but before ni na dodo na yempa de pa but otwadi amponyankopon onyi akompra kwa Japan emra na yenhwe ade Bidini was born TV sema kotwa kobrema na ya meka wansem sema gentle social media akompra kwa Japan still touring the northern region of Ghana campaigning God willing next month November 4th the contest between Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and himself akompra kwa Japan will take place. All it's about the presidential aspirant of the New Patriotic Party. Eba fake beye. Enya senketwa. Second lady Michiao Samira Bawumia onoso Asante Mamtemu or Bon na Prabo. Enya senketwa. You better near the chili. Be a better form. Say from now to November 4th and next day better 2024 December 7th. The bad fake be ye wa for the to adia bra na me mahu dem no ma de bia maka o trending platform you see ade platform aya e kwa chiri all over the world ti fa oni ma bra na me mbo hu de ma wate mesrew enema na opese o de ba hwe se eye niema se eye duane na edi a e ko ni paduane ma ense ni paduane eye nku a can't read here and sell with here. So what I say because me was born a banner big sima so yeah me dear chile rough. Doctor Kwakuti, I don't co company group of limited. Omdin sa doko adiaba. Angel cola, angel peach, angel mango, to be man quaran, and a quasi 22nd of October, to be man quaran what? And a wedding near the Adebako Koso, Quasia, Udo say angel cola, angel peach was here. Doctor Kwakuti, the Juma, a swani, track record on the I'm a bomb machido maso machido ma and I'm did my day ebro nyame shiro bia no nyobi akese nyame page out no one is wadi hu na eden emrem so what I say tie akompra kwa Japan interview yi se me kan me say temale 91.7 FM ye the video credit na ema omo chira wadwen ha me pese o chira wadwen tina na ma ne da ho +23327267971 ubetimi so ayeden atwa me mobile money kamani be so kameda wase o but mesrew eye wadwen chire nti anam de ato chire wadwen in a professional way nyame shira no nya okese was born TV enye kasa entertainment and more